Diagnoses of mental illness work the exact same way that diagnoses in medicine work. Meaning, if you have a broken bone, like if your bone is legitimately broken, whether you are diagnosed as having a broken arm or not, your arm's broken, right? So if you have a broken arm and somebody says, and a doctor says to you, you have a broken arm, and let's say we've stigmatized broken arms, you might judge yourself for the fact that you have a broken arm, and some people might avoid having it named because they don't want it to be said that they have a broken arm. But it means you have a broken arm, and so if you have a broken arm, we know what a treatment plan is to fix a broken arm. It's to put a cast on it, don't move it, yada yada yada, right? It works the same way with mental health. So if you fit the diagnostic criteria for depression, or for generalized anxiety disorder, for adjustment disorder, or bipolar, or borderline, whether you have it diagnosed or not, you technically have it. But a professional has to confirm it. And having that confirmed by a professional can be huge, because then you know what the treatment plan is, and you also then have access to care that can help you work through it in the same way that when you acknowledge that your bone is broken, a doctor can put a cast on your arm and help you with the treatment plan in that way. It's really important to think of it that way, as opposed to, is it unhelpful or helpful to have a diagnosis? I mean, people make meaning out of it in the ways that they will, but my argument is that it's usually helpful to have the label for it. And that the frame of that is that this is now so you can get the help that you need, that we know is going to work based on research and all sorts of stuff that we know about what it is that you've been diagnosed with, as opposed to us just shooting from the hip.